my name is Zamber. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are back with more Camp. We are watching Season 3, Episode 4, Nikki's Last Day on Earth. Obviously, Nikki can't permanently die. I'm guessing, I don't know, Max probably tells her that she's dead and that she's a ghost and she thinks she's dead. That's the only thing I can think of. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what this episode's about. I love Nikki. Don't want her to die. Don't think she's gonna die. But who knows? Who knows, honestly? It's Camp. But I am excited. Hope you guys are as well. Please remember to go check out Rooster Teeth Animation over on their YouTube channel. Go drop a like. Subscribe, all that fun jazz, because I really do love Camp and it deserves a lot more love and respect because it's a great show. So, without further ado, let's get started! I like this song. This is pretty.
What?
Okay. Hello, mascot.
Platypus. I know you can't understand me since my human-animal speech therapy didn't work. But if you could, you would be very excited, because you are about to be the first to test my new deep throat tonic.
I
If this works,
don't like that
every
name.
awkward kid with an ear-piercingly annoying voice could go straight to having the deep, commanding voice of a mighty lumberjack.
Oh, Neil.
Whack.
Holy shit, it worked! This is the greatest scientific discovery in the history of...
Oh my gosh.
That's odd. Usually Nikki would have run in and ruined everything an hour ago.
Hi, Neil. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh.
Daylight savings. You know how it is.
Did you drink my experimental tonic?
I give it a 3 out of 10 for taste, but a 7 out of 10 for presentation.
Nikki,
Huh.
I still don't know what effect this tonic has on humans.
Oh.
How are you feeling? Say, your voice isn't lumberjacky.
I'm fine. Wait, actually, my tummy does feel a little funny.
Oh,
God,
Nikki.
are you serious? Oh, that's it. I'm done for. I'm gonna have my future degree revoked.
What's going on?
Nikki drank my untested tonic and now her stomach is exploding.
Relax, Neil. She probably just needs to fart or something.
No, this isn't like a poop pain.
I feel that.
Pain.
Fine. Guess we should go get an adult then. Or Gwen and David.
No! If Gwen and David find out, they'll kick me out of camp and right into prison. I'll never survive there, Max. Look at me. Listen to my voice.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, what do you suggest we do?
Oh boy.
Are you sure about this?
I'll have you know I am the best pretend doctor in my field.
Pretend
Now,
doctor.
Tell me what's wrong.
My insides feel all twisted, like Twizzlers, but horrible, like red vines.
Oh.
Tisk.
Got it.
Oh no, this is no good.
No good? That sounds bad.
I'm afraid it is a case of death.
Oh.
How long does
Just
she have, Doctor?
death.
I'd say until the end of the day. Maybe a bit less since, you know, daylight savings.
End of the day?
This part of the job is always the hardest. There.
Great. Thanks, doll. This place I know, this tucked away, a place where you and I can say where we can go and laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Camp Campbell is the place for me and you. Listen to lakes and climb a trees, get fish there from the happy music. That's a possibility. No, that's not my purpose. I'm on Camp AGM, and that means I'm telling you. We've got archery, hiking, sorcery, Viking, horseback training, the safe and hard test, scuba dive, diving, keeping up a rhyme, football, limbo, science, stunting, overviews of circus, 2 circus, entry spin, fights and goes and takes and six, and eyes and chest. Ah! I'm getting there. Oh.
Isn't this a bit much?
I wanted to push for carnations, but lilies are definitely the right call. And this
Oh my
is just
God.
the beginning, Nikki. We all planned a whole day of amazing stuff for your last day on Earth.
Oh my
Aw,
God.
You guys, that's really... Oh, sweet. So what are we doing?
Well, we've already got your tearful eulogy straightened out. And for your
Okay.
wedding, you gave all your earthly possessions to Quartermaster.
He seems lonely.
And I
Aww, that's so sweet. Oh,
it's
wow.
your official last meal, just like the one they gave my mom's friend before they electrocuted her in front of her family.
Food!
Whoa, I would not think of dunking corn dogs in an ice cream burrito. Interesting choices, madam.
Where did they get
What
all
can I
this
say?
food?
Dying really makes you have some weird food cravings.
Come on, Nikki. I planned you an obstacle course so extreme, you might die before actually dying.
Oh,
Oh!
okay.
I sure hope Space Kid is keeping the
Oh,
counselors
God.
preoccupied.
Gwen, are you sure this is the right pick for movie night?
Yes. Horror Death Camp is the best.
Aren't the campers a little too young to watch this? It says it's rated
Um,
Z.
Nah, they can take it. I watched these types of movies all the time when I was a kid, and I turned out great.
Mm-hmm.
Me.
Trusted to his first official space mission, the young astronaut boy knew he would not disappoint his team.
Hey, Space Kid. Did you need something?
Come on, Neil. Remember what other Neil told you to do? Oh, if only his voice was deeper and more commanding.
Is he having a stroke?
Glenn, David, what happens when you die?
Oh, boy.
I don't get paid enough for this.
What do we tell him? The pearly gates? The giant farm in the sky?
I think we should be honest. Look him in the eye and explain very gently that there's likely no God and no afterlife, but if there is, then we're probably all going to hell.
That's fair.
Have you ever been on a farm?
That's, yep. That's
Hear
about
ye, hear ye,
what
the
I'm
princess
at
of
too.
Babylonia is approaching.
Even being raised
What
super
kind of eye be
religious.
more of a fierce warrior elf.
Burger
riding
King
my tail
crowd.
unicorn
Woo!
darkness. No, Nikki, this is your day. You get to be the main princess character while I'm your dutiful wizard. Oh, okay. So I'll be the warrior princess of... Oh no! The gentle, lovely princess is being held captive by the ugly orc.
Nope, I'm not doing that.
Take that, orc. Defeating the hideous orc, the princess now runs free to the arms of the mighty wizard, Neris the Cute. The princess runs to the wizard. Nikki? Nikki!
Oh,
Are you
God.
dead already? Whoa. Sorry. I just feel kind of drained. Like all the blood vanished from my body.
Ah, the first signs of ghostification.
Get this girl in the middle.
Ghostification!
With extra chocolate, please.
And if you're very good your whole life, you might be reborn as something wonderful, like an aardvark or a music producer.
No.
That's dumb.
Or a
If
music
anything,
producer.
You just get reincarnated as a hotter version of yourself. I have to believe that's true. There's no way this is all there is.
That's
When?
neat. Regurgitation sounds fun.
Close enough.
But what happens if you're bad?
Oh, no.
I hope Preston's play is better than Neil's 2-hour presentation on donating my body to science.
I'm sure it's not.
I hardly notice my stomach pains anymore. Dying really puts you in perspective about earthly discomforts.
Maybe
Okay.
you're actually feeling better? And it's not as serious as Dolph, the child doctor, initially said?
Nope. I feel it flowing through my body, like some sort of oozing sensation. One day when you're
Oh.
this close to the end, you'll understand.
Nikki, stop! This was
Um,
entertaining when it was a way to freak out Neil, but you're going way overboard. You're not really dying, this isn't really happening, and this whole day was just a big, huge waste of everyone's time! Hey, you!
oh.
Tears?
Tears.
I'm dying, Max! You just don't care because you're selfish, and you only ever care about yourself! That's what selfish means!
Whoa.
Wow, sorry. I don't know what came over me. I guess this whole morbid experience has got me all emotional and moody.
Oh.
And now Preston Goodplay presents a Preston Goodplay production by Preston.
Here you go, platypus. Drink one of my lame geeky potions. God, I suck.
I do not understand this casting decision.
Aww.
I am so very parched. Oh, this tonic shall soothe my aching thirst. Alas, the potion has but increased my aching.
That's dumb, Nikki. I hate everything. That's you.
I like that, Neris.
In case of death.
Nay!
Nothing is wrong. I trust no one, and I don't care about anything.
End of Act 1.
Neris, you are
Even
on
though I
point,
used to
honey.
suck hard, today I will try to be fun for you, Nikki.
Fun? I hate fun.
Shall you not even rejoice for my sake? One last time, Maximilian!
Oh, Max feels
Me,
bad.
good sir. And so I part. Herk! Blah!
You're fine. Not like I care. I'm gonna get tacos.
For never was a story more grave than that of Nicky and Preston the Brave, and his great play, which everyone loved.
Oh boy.
That was amazing! Though the third act kinda dragged. I give it a 7 out of 10. Oh.
Nikki, look, I'm sorry about being a jerk. You're still probably not actually dying, and this is all still dumb, but I ignored how you were feeling, so I'm sorry. You were right. I was selfish. I think all of us were kind of selfish.
Excuse you! I put on an entire play which everyone loved!
Yeah, we did things.
But did any of you ask her what she wanted to do?
Oh.
I guess we all focused on what we thought would be the best last day ever.
Yeah, but it's cool. All I really wanted was to spend my last day alive with all my friends. And I did.
Okay, well you can at least still pick how you want to go out. This is 100% Nikki. How do you want to end this lame excuse of an existence?
Come on, Max, I don't need anything flashy. I'm finally at peace, and I'm ready to leave this world with humility and grace. The secret is lots of gasoline.
Oh, a Viking
So,
funeral.
That's what happens according to Dante's multi-level structure of the afterlife. Does
Oh
this
my
make
God.
sense?
Wow! So, which religion was right?
Enough! Look, Space Kid, we don't really have a good answer for you. Truth is, we don't really know what happens when you die. It's a mystery.
Yes, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine not to have all the answers.
So next time you have a big question, just ask someone else.
Huh. I guess I get it now. We just have to wait until death comes to know what it entails.
Precisely.
Oh, great! I'm gonna go tell Nikki she can die in peace now.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
Come on, hit me already!
This is harder than it looks.
Stop!
Kids, I'm concerned about the amount of times I've had to ask this, but why are you trying to set Nikki on fire?
Neil poisoned Nikki, so we're burning her body like Vikings.
Dude!
Nikki, are you really dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Really? I'm gonna die any second. My tummy feels better, but the bleeding is getting worse.
Bleeding?
Yeah, I put a Band-Aid on it, but it is persistent.
Those stomach aches, were they weirder than usual? Like it's a punishment for everything you've ever done wrong?
Yeah, like all my insides were fighting each other.
Odd food cravings?
Yes, all day.
Mood swings?
Woo! Over my head.
Oh, Nikki, come with me.
I did not
Nikki's not
understand.
Nope.
That.
She's just growing up.
What? No, that's even worse.
This is what happens when we avoid telling them things. They try burning each other on flaming boats.
I read you loud and clear. Come on, kids. Who wants to watch a movie?
Oh boy.
I'm glad my tonic didn't kill you.
Yep, I'm just in something called a period. I can bleed forever and never die.
Well, really? I want a period too!
No.
I guess
No,
our
you
kiddos are
don't.
growing up faster than I thought.
Yep. Like I said, don't be afraid to be honest with them, David.
Oh no.
Hey, David, when will I get my period?
On my deathbed, but I got my J's on.
Oh God, I love this show.
Like a pay.
You know, I really should have like picked up on what they're putting down because all the signs were there. And me as a girl, I should have picked up on it much sooner. Because number one, she was like, and if you don't want your ladylike image of me ruined, maybe skip 30 seconds into the future of this video. When she brought up like, no, it's not the same like pain, pooping pain, like when I need to poop. Like that was clue number one, because it is like that pain, that cramping pain. It's like the same, and like sometimes they mix together, but like that should have been clue number one. But I just was so fixated on the tonic thing that I was like, oh, okay, whatever. She's probably just gonna have to poop in the end, whatever. And then when she, like, scarfed down all the food and was mixing food together, like, that was definitely clue number 2 that I should have picked up on. Like, oh, she has these sudden random, like, pains. Like, they're not consistent. It's cramps and she has these food cravings. Like, okay, like, those two together really should have clicked. And then when she yelled at Max, like, out of nowhere, like, that was such a big hit. Like, I don't know why I did that. Like, I feel dumb for not recognizing it sooner until they, like, slap me in the face with, like, I'm still bleeding. And it's like, oh no. Oh, that was so good. I was not expecting that at all. So it was really funny. Poor Nikki. I know, surprisingly, actually, a lot of my viewers are male, or at least have said they are male, according to Google. So many of you may not understand period pain, things like that, and that's all right. Just know it hurts. It's uncomfortable, and literally during that, like, for me, it's like, okay, a few days before period time, so, like, maybe, like, 3 to 4 days before, and then 3 days into it. It's about, like, a weekish time where, like, I will see a comment on YouTube, and I just have to respond, because my emotions just fluctuate on a dime. Like, I could be totally content to suddenly being like, excuse me? Are you making fun of me? So I don't know. It's so hard to describe it accurately to someone else because everyone experiences it differently, and it's so hard to tell a guy that, like, sorry, I'm just being hormonal. I don't mean to be like this. It's just, I literally cannot regulate my emotions. Things that I know wouldn't bother me now. Like, ask me again in a week and I'll give you a super rational answer. Just not today. So I love that we actually address this. I think that's super funny. I also really enjoy when video games actually bring up periods. I know sometimes it's like an awkward thing, but I actually really enjoy when media addresses it because it's an actual thing. And the absolutely terrible part of the matter is, and once again, don't want your wonderful ladylike image of me, like, thrown away. Leave. You're watching Camp. I'm not ladylike in Camp, okay? But we're going philosophical here, okay? But I know The Walking Dead Telltale addressed periods, which is really nice. I like that. I'm not quite sure how many other shows. I don't really think there's a good Disney Channel show that does address it. So I wish that more shows and media would. I know it's not a comfortable thing to talk about, but, like, literally, when it happens to a girl when they're young, it's scary as fuck. You have no idea how terrifying it is to, like, be out, like, playing with your friends, and all of a sudden you're like, wow, this is weird. What is happening? I think I need to go to the bathroom. And, like, you're bleeding profusely in a place that you've never bled before. It's scary as fuck. And no one really prepares you for it. I think the only reason why I even remotely knew anything was because I had been curious enough to ask my mom what these weird commercials were on TV all the time for, like, Tampax and shit. And she tried to explain it to me, and then I was like, yeah, never mind. Let's not talk about this. That's weird. And then one of my other friends kind of got it, and so we, like, whispered about it. But, like, I still didn't know what it was. Like, we talked about it, but I didn't know what it was. And by the time my Catholic school even remotely touched on it, everyone already had it. They're like, how many of you, like, this might be awkward to talk about, but I'll explain it. And then at the end explanation, like, how many of you have it? And we're all like, yeah, we had for like 2 years. Can you, where was this conversation 2 years ago? When I would have been okay. I wouldn't have thought I was dying. I wouldn't have felt awkward and not known how to use these things. Like, so I like that we at least addressed it. I know we didn't exactly, like, you know, have, like, a TED Talks about it, but at least, like, you know, she's like, I'm on my period. Like, that's all I needed. Just say it. Okay? Cool. But yeah, once again, I love Rooster Teeth. This is stuff that's actually helpful. I know it's a raunchiest show, but at the same time, this is helpful shit. Like, scary being a girl. I know guys kind of have their own little equivalent, but it's one time, okay? It's one time. Y'all don't have to go through it every month. You are one time, and then you're done. Not fun anymore. We have to deal with this every month, because our bodies... What did Gwen say? She's like, hold on. What did Gwen say? I gotta look it back up. Where is it?
Like, it's a punishment for everything you've ever done wrong?
Yeah.
Like, it's a punishment for everything you've ever done wrong. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, but I love this show. I hope you guys do just as much as me. It's so funny. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Go check out Rooster Teeth. Drop a sub over there. Like all that jazz. And I'll see you all later.